Good day everyone. This video is about a research proposal that I am doing for University of the Philippines Open University, DevCom 204. The research study is how an organizational communication can influence Social Security system employees in the Philippines to a better work performance. Malacanang and the National Police in August 2016 launched their respective hotlines for receiving public complaints and emergency calls. The President's Hotline, or 8888, is dedicated to complaints against fixers, scalawag officials, and poor government services. Liz Agamata, CSC Director for Public Assistance and Information, said the SSS had the highest share of complaints out of the total 4,421 calls to the hotline between August 1st and 24th.
Nangunguna ang Social Security System o SSS sa may pinakamarami reklamo tanggap sa Government Complaint Hotline 8888. Karamihan sa mga inireklamo ang matagal na pag-release ng ID at pagproseso ng nasabing pensyon sa nasabing ahensya ng gobyerno.
Kailan nyo ba i-release ang pensyon ng asawa ko? Magsasyam na buwan na yan. Ang tagal na namin pabalik-balik sa inyo. Sabi ninyo kayo ang mag-aayos. Maawa naman kayo. Gusto naming matikman ang disability niya habang buhay pa siya. Kailan nyo ba i-release? Pagod na kami. Wala na kaming pamasahe. Hinihingal pa siya dahil wala na siyang baga. Hihintayin nyo pa ba na mawala siya bago nyo i-release?
Human resource and productivity is a crucial part of a country's sustainable development. But it's also said that sustainable development does require people in an organization to be major contributors. The Civil Service Commission is the assigned body to promulgate policies, standards, and guidelines for the civil service and adopt plans and programs to promote economical, efficient, and effective personal administration in the government. The Commission understands the need to develop quality personnel who will have tenures in the country's civil service seats. All these rigid processes to hire employees that best fits the bill according to the civil service exemplary employee can be put to vain if no follow-up paradigm is put into place within the government organization they were hired in. This is where organizational communication pivots certain behaviors that employees manifest. The problem of the study? How can organizational communication practices at the Social Security system of the Philippines affect its employees' behavior towards work and customers? And how can efficient organizational communication drive these employees to be excellent in the workplace, thus lessening the complaints? I'm ready The following are the objectives of this research study. To investigate organizational communication practices at the Social Security System offices. To identify and scrutinize if the organizational communication structure in place at the Social Security System of the Philippines best fit to develop and motivate employees to have favorable behavior towards clients, and to prove how a structured organizational communication can help improve employees' work excellence, attitudes, and behavior towards customers. The theory of Berlow's SMCR model will be the basis for the conceptual framework. SMCR stands for sender, message, channel, and receiver. Regarding conceptual framework, sender will be SSS Superior or the Civil Service Commission, of which communication practices, attitudes, approaches, adeptness, cultural background will all be taken into consideration. The same model will be applied to study how organizational messages such as instructions, policies, procedures, process flows, motivational talks, team buildings, one-on-one consultations and trainings is being cascaded to different channels such as email, team meetings, memos, phone, and personal talks. This research study comprises both qualitative and quantitative research approaches. A descriptive survey shall be utilized. A review of literature on the effects of organizational communication will be thoroughly used. Ample amount of available information from various sources like published and unpublished journals, books, periodicals, newspapers, and others shall all be tapped. The following will be utilized to conduct field surveys: face-to-face interviews, telephone interviews, direct observation. A sampling design will be put into place by choosing a population of SSS clients as well as SSS employee population. A tabulation and statistical analysis of the data shall be done through scoring from the responses observed from each of the items in the questionnaire and tabulated into a master sheet. Afterwards, the analyzed data will be finally interpreted to draw conclusions and report within the object of the study in view. Millions of Filipinos rely on Social Security benefits. This research study aims to make sure to understand how organizational communication can help improve Social Security employees.